Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jay. We're going to be doing another random picks video today. So spring is around the corner. We're going to make this random picks as much as a spring makeup tutorial as much as we can, depending on what we pick out. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's do our makeup together. So first things first, we're going to be picking out an eyeshadow palette, and let's see which one I'm going to be using for today. And for today's palette, the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette, I think I've used this once, but it's such a pretty palette. I had to have it the moment it came out. It was sold out the first time, but the second time around I managed to get it, so I'm excited. I love this palette, and the vibes, the color scheme of this palette is definitely spring summer, so I'm excited. Let's pick out a look for this shadow palette. Half cut crease. So we need to do a half cut crease using the e.l.f. Retro Paradise eyeshadow palette. Last time around, it didn't come out the way I wanted to, but we can do much better this time. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be using the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette. She looks like these. These colors are so pretty, very spring and summer-like, just like I said. I really want to go into these two colors right here, like maybe this in the inner corner, and then do the half cut crease with this color called Disco. So first I'm going to start off with Dijon, which is this nice like mustardy color, and use that as a transition color. On top of Dijon, I'm going to layer Sandy Bum, which is this really nice like brown neutral shade. Starting from the outer corner, going to the middle. e.l.f.'s eyeshadow palettes are honestly one of the best in the drugstore. Their eyeshadow game is on a whole different level. They're super affordable, super pigmented, highly blendable. Like, I just like, look how pretty this looks. And this is also one of their brushes. Don't get me started on e.l.f. brushes. Amazing. I might do a full face of e.l.f. makeup soon for like a spring look. But the thing is, I don't have a foundation because they don't have my shade in any of the Walmarts that I've been to. And shade matching online is just a whole disaster for me, so I don't really want to do that. I really wanted to try their the new one that came out. There is a new like BB cream foundation, a super lightweight one that I've seen that recently came out. Really wanted to try it, but they don't ship it to Canada, so I can't try it, which sucks because it's right up my alley, because I really like lightweight formulas and foundations, so that's definitely up my alley, and I really wanted to try it, but unfortunately they don't ship to Canada, so until the borders open and I can get myself into a Target, yeah, I'm definitely out of luck when it comes to that. I don't know, I'll see if I can order one, but again, it also takes long to ship from the US to Canada e.l.f. products, so I don't know. I might just do the video, the full face of e.l.f. without the foundation and use something else. But I have everything else. The foundation, that's the only thing that's missing. So if you wouldn't mind seeing that, let me know in the comments and I can definitely get that done because I really want to do it. Now we're going to go ahead and cut the crease. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and this e.l.f. pointed flat brush to hopefully get this job done correctly, because last time, no, I was not a fan. I'm going to take a flat brush, this one's from Morphe, and like I said before, I'm going to be using the color Disco right here and place that right over the concealer. Ooh, do you see that? Oh, that is so pretty. I really like this. It like from the inner corner goes from like a purple to an icy like blue. It's such a pretty shift. I love it. This looks so pretty. Let's get into the base products and pick out our primer. Today we're going to be using NYX High Glass Face Primer. I used to be obsessed with this last summer when I first tried it out. Loved it. It makes your skin glow, and underneath your foundation, it's so pretty. I probably will cheat a little bit and put a blurring primer under it first and then go in with that one, just because I do want to blur out my pores and give this look a fair shot. So we're gonna use that with what foundation? Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. All right, sounds good to me. So we're gonna use that. So this is the primer. We're going to be using the NYX High Glass Primer. This super pretty, very, very luminous. That's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna put that. I actually don't really remember how I used to apply this, but I'm gonna do that all over my face. Like I said, I did already use a blurring primer just because that's how my skin works when it comes to makeup. Like, I need a blurring primer in my T-zone in order for this whole look to like turn out, or any look for that matter to look good, because I do want this to last all day. I do have things to do. You can also mix this primer with your foundation as well if you don't want to put it underneath. And it's nice because it doesn't give me like a white cast, so I can honestly just go out like this with a nice glowy natural vibe. So for today's foundation of choice, we're going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This one is in the shade 340 Cappuccino. Love this foundation. Drugstore product, hella affordable, you know what it is. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a pump, which sucks, but I'm just gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna take a brush. I have really been loving using a brush lately instead of brushes. I don't know, a lot more, I don't want to say seamlessly, but it gives a nice like natural finish, and you're not using too much product.
Trying to keep my focus right. Every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second.
The glow from the primer really just exudes from this foundation, and I love it. And we still got our beauty marks coming through, so I'm really happy about that. Let's move into concealer. So we got Tarte Shape Tape. Haven't used this one in years. We'll put her to the test today though. We'll see what she does today. All right, so I have my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan, so hopefully she can do the job for us today. I've already wet my sponge. I don't even know if it's still good because this should have been like expired. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here, and then on my outer corner. It's like the new thing now. You put concealer in the inner corner and like the outer corner of the eye. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Forehead. I am loving the glow, by the way, of this base. It's so glowy. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's super glowy. Ooh, McDonald's is here. It's lunchtime. I haven't used a concealer like this light to brighten up my under eyes in a very long time. In my opinion, it kind of looks a little bit too bright, but then again, I don't know. Yes?
Dinner's here. I mean, no. Fuck it.
We're gonna move into picking out our powders and blushes. I'm gonna pick our blush first to see if we need to apply it before our powder, because you know creams need to go on before our powders. So it's a Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. Guys, I love this blush so much. It's so pretty. I want to get more colors, but it's a liquid, so we have to apply her first. Let's pick out our powders first. So for powder, we're going to be using the MAC Cosmetics Mineralize Skinfinish Natural Powder. I've used it a couple times. It doesn't really set the makeup like well. I don't know how to explain it. If you're doing like a full coverage makeup look, it's not that great for it, but if you're doing like a no makeup look, I think it works better for that. But we're gonna use it anyways, see how it works. Maybe it'll do better with this combination. I don't know, we'll see. Let's pick out a bronzer too while we're here. Essence Sun Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. If you don't know, I mean, if you watch my videos enough, you know that I use this religiously. I love this bronzing powder. Drugstore affordable, and it comes with 4, so why not? So I'm gonna go get those and I will be right back. So we're gonna apply the blush first since it's a liquid product. Like I said, we're gonna be using the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush in the color Love. I think this is like one of my, or the favorite liquid blush that I own. I love it. So I'm just gonna do like a couple dots like that and use a brush to blend it out. And you can use your finger to blend it out if you like. I just find a brush less messier. So we're gonna apply powder now using the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural Powder. This one is in the color Dark. I don't know how this is going to like set my under eyes because I've never used it for under eyes like that before, but we're gonna try it out. It definitely minimized the brightness under the eyes, as you can definitely see, and that blush is really coming through. Let's apply our bronzer. We're going to be using the Sun Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. This is what it looks like. I mean, if you've been here long enough, you've seen this palette many times. So you already know how she works and how she moves. Mixing these 2 colors together. I'm just gonna bronze and contour. So we're gonna finish up the under eyes real quick. I'm going to take Sandy Bum again and run that on the lower lash line. I really want to use Sip Sip. It's this really pretty, like, bright blue shimmery color, and it looks like this. I really want to use it, and I think I'm going to place that like right up under the lash line. Let's see how that looks. I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it. So we're going to continue on, finish up. I'm going to pick out our highlighters, lip color or lip formula, and the setting spray. So starting off with highlighter, let's see which one we're going to use. Essence Pure Nude Highlighter Palette. Colors are pretty, but I feel like they're not for my skin tone. But we'll use it anyway. Lips. We have, oh, I think this says nude. Yep, a nude lip. Going in with the nude lippy. Then for setting spray, Milani Make It Last setting spray. Love this stuff. Milani Make It Last setting spray. It's my go-to setting spray. Love it. So I'm gonna go get those products and I will be right back. So starting off with the highlighter palette, the Essence Pure Nude Highlighting Palette. This one is in Highlighter Reload, and these are the colors. I think I'm just gonna go in with this one because it's a nice like champagne-y tone. And then for lips, we're going to use a combination of a lip liner and a lipstick. Hopefully it works out. So for the lip liner, I'm going to use the Morphe color pencil, and this one is in the color Sweet Tea. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my lips using this Maybelline lipstick. It's in the shade Truffle Tease, and it's like this super light nude color. Hopefully it looks good. I'll place that in the center. I'm gonna spray my face using the Maybelline, not Maybelline, Make It Last from Milani. So guys, this is the completed look. I absolutely love how this turned out. The eyes, this whole face actually is giving me summer and festival Coachella type vibes. The base, oh my goodness, it's glowy. It's the base for me. Not gonna lie, the lips, I wasn't too sure about it because I'm not really a fan of like nude lips like this because it just makes my face look meh. But I really like how this one turned out. But yeah, love how this looked. Let me know what you think down below. I can't wait to start doing like summer and more spring like makeup videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already for more videos like this, along with styling videos. Spring outfit content is coming up soon, so be sure to subscribe and keep a lookout for that. But I'm gonna go eat my McDonald's because it's probably getting cold. But I'll see you in my next video. Bye!